Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Oh, God, Lord Jesus. Hi, Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Trees. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl's. Hi, Perkins. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Sheila Teagan, you're first today. Are you Sheila 1 now? Hi, Janine. Hi, Wendy Fogelberg. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Donette. Hi, Christina. Boogie on down, Trees. Hi, Beth. How are you? Hello, Laurel. How is everybody doing? Y'all, I don't know what's going on today, if it's a lazy day or what. Sheila, number 1. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Bernie. So I woke up early. Early for me is like 7:30, 8 o'clock if I just wake up naturally. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Carol. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. I love being number 1. So, anyways, I came downstairs and let Onyx and Jack out, and I laid on the couch. Next thing I know, like 10:40, my phone's ringing, and it's Trevor asking me if I want some food, and I'm like, "Why is it 10:40? Oh my God!" Hi, Melissa Joins. Thank you. Hi, Mary Casey. Thank you. So we got IHOP. Troy had come down. He's actually back up asleep. So I don't know. This heat, I think, is just making everybody just tired. You know how you just get that when it's so hot. But yeah, he came down and he's back up there sleeping. So the music from the intro was on, so it might come down. But anyways, yeah. So I'm all combobulated. My hair is like super wet still. It does. It just makes you like groggy and like you just don't have like any motivation because it's so hot. It's like, ugh. Um, so here's the box from yesterday. I went ahead and put the frame in it, and then I did the yeah, that's it, Miss Kathy. It just zaps your energy. So I put the perfume bottle, the shoe, and then the little chun nail. So yeah, so I need to take pictures, but obviously I still need to take pictures of the bottle that we did the other day, and that's on the staging area. I was going to do that this morning, but obviously a little too late. So hi Helena, hi Katie girl. Thank you guys. Thank you. So on the frame, I actually ended up using CC Restyle. I ended up using CC Restyled glaze paste in black, and then I used her tiger eye. Look at that. So on the frame, I dry brushed the tiger eye on the frame. So yeah. And the frame is an IOD frame, which you can get at my friend Maren, Vintage Retail Therapy.com. And look at y'all. I got my beautiful necklace from my Mara that I won at her auction. So I was going to put it on, but it hangs so low. So I'm going to have to, not that it hangs low, it's a longer necklace. So I'm going to have to, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But I already had my necklace on today. So I said, well, I'll do it next time. So anyways, hi Trina. So hi Lisa Hampton. Hi Marilyn. So y'all, hi Sandy Triplet. We're going to do something different today that I've never done. Yeah. So we're going to do something different today that I've never done. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I figured you guys like when I do like off the wall things and don't know what I'm doing. It's always entertaining to you guys, right? You know, and that's what I'm here for, to entertain. So it could go totally sideways, or it could work out wonderfully. So we'll see. So this is a LaBlanche paper. I don't remember the name of it, but, and then this is just a book box. Wooden book box. Hobby Lobby wood pile. I picked a smaller book box because I don't know if this is going to work. So we shall see. What I want to do is my camera crooked? Because this is straight. Yes. There we go. So what I want to do is I want to make this look so old, right? I want to clay on the edges to make it look like the pages are almost like curled up and almost like burnt, if you will. We're going to decoupage this on some clay. I think I'm going to use this one. I don't know. As I looked at this one, I don't know. I'm kind of torn with the paper. I can always decide. I have a bunch of paper out. But if it's not that one, then where is my, is it this step? Maybe like something like one of these. This is going to be too big. You guys will see why. I mean, I guess it's not. We could cut it. But anyway, so you guys will see why, because I'm going to take only a portion of it's going to be in the middle, around the burnt edges. We're going to do all of that with clay. So I guess we should go ahead and get started. Not the best day. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Pamela. Not that you like this one. You sound like a sheep. I sound like a sheep. Hi, Helen. Why do I sound? Hi, Leveda. The way I laughed or something. I don't know. I probably did. Okay. So I'm going to take my rings off because I'm going to put some gloves on, and ideally the glove will go on over my brace, but if not, I'll take it off. Hi, Lisa Cullen. Hi, Cheryl Thies. When I laugh, I figured I can't remember. So we're going to do some clay work, and I don't want to run over to the, hi, Kiki. Sorry, you know, when you wake up at daggone 11 o'clock, you're still drinking coffee. All right, let's see how this is going to work, because ideally it will go over it. If not, I'll take it off. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got this. Doesn't that look like, I don't know, I feel like I've seen something like this in like a scary movie or something. All right, so let's start out. Well, I am going to go ahead and paint this white first, I think. Why would I do that? I'm going to, because I don't know what's happening just yet. So I don't know what's happening. So let's just put a white base on here first. Y'all, I have a vision in my head, and that's when it's always scary, okay? That's when it's always scary. When you have a vision in your head and you have not tried to work it out yet before you get on a live. Yeah, you know, whatever. We'll all get through this together and either laugh or be like, okay, that worked. In a horror movie coming up behind you. Yeah, right? Exactly. Exactly. They're just regular latex gloves, Miss Linda. They're just regular latex gloves. I have the box I can look at what the name of it is. I don't know if it's in my Amazon store or not. I'm bad at that. Okay. So just a really kind of light layer, and then we will get started on the clay. So We want our water. I do want my clay tools. What are you chewing on, mama girl? What are you chewing on, my sweet baby girl? Nothing? Nothing, nothing? Where's Jack? Oh, behind me, as usual. All right. Okay. So, let's do this. Hi, Debbie Humphreys. You got this, Terry. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you have some car. I'm glad you think I got this. All right. Where is, so this is just a box of tools that I use, obviously clay tools, but we will, I probably will need that today. All right, anything else we'll figure out. When you're working with clay, you want to have water. So I have my mister, and then let's push that all, well, not these. Let's push that all aside and then get out my clay. So you guys know I love Jovi clay. It's available at my TH Decor. It really is easy, breezy surgery. You mean, what are we talking about surgery? She probably won't listen to you. She's stubborn. Who's stubborn? Eh? Who's stubborn? Are we already talking about me being stubborn? Okay. Who knew kneading clay would be difficult? And I actually am going to get out a little bit of parchment paper because I'm going to be working with a lot of clay. I'm stubborn? Why? What did I do? I just got here. What did I do? I just got here. Carpal tunnel syndrome surgery. Oh, heck no. Is that what you're talking about? All right. So, hi. Look at you, bedhead. I knew you would wake up as soon as you heard Mama talking. Good kuggly muggly. Okay. So, I am going to just work in... We want thin layers, right? Hi, Papa Boy. I know you're gonna have to wait for me to change you until Mama's done now. All right, we may or may not work with this. This is why I don't usually work with the parchment paper because it gets on my nerves. Like rolling around on me. Okay. It was a good thought. Hi, Kathleen. It was a good thought, y'all. I tried. Okay. So basically, I don't know. I would probably say like a quarter of an inch. Now, I don't want my, but you know, you don't have to be too, just want it thin. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So anytime I am going to cut now, I am going to, what, baby? I don't need my slippers on right now, bud. I might need to get my cornstarch, though, because this clay is going to stick to my table because I'm going to be hard-headed and not use the parchment paper. You just need a little bit of this, you guys. Gee, you need Christmas. All right. So what I want to do is, do I want it all the way is the question. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer the edges as far as, because I want it to look I want it to look like there's like layers of paper, right? So I'm going to take my hobby glue, if I can open it with my bum hand. So this is just universal hobby glue from Pentart. And I'm going to put this on here. And then you guys will see once I get this one down kind of what I'm doing. What? Uh-oh. Hi, Carrie. Thank you, Kathleen. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, I could, but that would be, I could use a hair clip. Yeah, I could use tape, but you know, that would be way too easy. All right, so I'm not going to put it all the way. And then what I'm going to do is, what, baby? Is your phone dead? Now, we won't see any of this on the inside. If you're wondering why I don't just do a full sheet, that's why. So I'm actually going to kind of pull. Oh my Lanta, Troy. Mama, boy, mommy's got all kinds of clay on her hands. I don't know how well that was going to clean for you. Okay, and then let's just take a little bit around here. So obviously at the beginning, it's going to look all kind of cockeyed, right? Until we get our middle part on, and then until we get everything kind of painted and whatnot. But so over here, I'm going to you know what? I'm going to have to take this brace off. I feel like I can't use my hand. I was wondering if I was going to have problems with the mobility of my hand with it being in this brace. Hi, Jill. Good evening. Oh, Beth, thank you so much. Hi, Lori Watts. My hair clip. He just woke up, so who knows? Okay, and then, like, I'm going to actually even... Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see what's happening on the edges, but like I said, I really, when we're done with all the painting, just don't spend too long crafting out of the splint. Yeah, because I really feel like I have zero mobility in my hand, and I can't, it's stopping me from functioning. All right, so let's get this one down. And then, like I said, it's probably not even a quarter thick, maybe an eighth, if that. Just, I want it very thin, so that way, because I want to layer, we're going to go back around and layer one more on there before we decoupage onto clay, that rice paper that I showed you at the beginning. So I need to move my mouse. It's right on my water. Hold on, y'all. It's a balance to split hole. Yeah, I know. I know, and I did wear it while I was sleeping, so that helped a lot. I actually, obviously, I slept finally, and then I, I've been wearing it all day too, so just obviously not when I took a shower, but, when I got it yesterday, I wore it, and then, all right, I'm being super hard-headed with that. Hold on. All right, all right. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever just to get the pages on. Hate the parchment paper. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. Good morning, Mickey Hunter. I used to wear at night, but off in the daytime. Oh, really? Now, those of you who've worn these, like, I've seen when I was getting them that there's also like nighttime, braces. Is there like a big difference between, like, what's the difference between the night and the day as far as like the braces? Is there something different about them? Because I just got one just to even see like how I would do with it on. But I don't know, is there like a big difference as far as wearing the one at night as opposed to the one you wear during the day? I did see that they had like the ones where you could put like ice packs, or it had like I think it was an ice pack, right? Or a heating pad or something or another. So actually, I kind of like the way that is already going. So hold on. Let's cut that a little bit more. Okay. Let's get some. Hi, Lorianne. Not that I know of, but wearing it at night helps cause its resting. Yeah. I had a Batura split. It's solid under wrist, but finger. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, you got to go get it for Mama. You got to get it and bring it down here. I mean, because it has that plate, right? All right, so these, I'm going to just, actually, it doesn't matter if it even, matches up there. Some of this I'm going to pull. Where's the little guy? Okay. So really quickly now, I'm just going to the edges of this. I'm dipping my finger in water, and I'm just going to smooth it down just a bit. Then we're going to go around and do this again, because like I said, I really want it to be like it's burned, like there's a bunch of papers. We're going to do all kinds of, make it look like there's aging to it. Take some of that off. All right, let's get another layer on there, and we'll back that one up a little bit. Hi, Bernice. For the hip? No kidding, right? A brace for everything. Yeah, it's super. I don't know. I think tomorrow's supposed to be the hottest day of this week. I think it said 114, I think, was tomorrow. Well, that's what I seen when I looked at it, you know, whatever day, this weekend or whatever. So it could have changed. It might be hotter. But all I know is we're not going out in that heat because it is awful. Poor dogs, every time they have to go outside to come in panting. Onyx loves to drink like the cold water, like when it's pouring out of either the cup or whatever I'm putting it, you know, pouring it out of. She loves drinking the cold water right out of the cup. But every time she comes in, when it does that, you're going to have to clean off your roller. Every time she comes in, she like gobbles it down. Then she got to go back outside. Yeah, I feel bad for her because she's got, you know, thick coat. So, all right, let's get another layer down on there. And it seems that they maybe ran out of fireworks last night. They did a couple, and that was it. So maybe they, you know, maybe that was it. Last night, that was the last of their charades that they're doing, because they started a little bit again. It's the same time every night, too. It's about 10:30. They started it again, and it was just a couple, and then it stopped, and it didn't happen anymore. Hey, Nicole. I know, really. It's about time. Hi, Peggy. Okay, so same thing. Actually, I can make this strip shorter, so let's do that. So I'm going to put, that's thick. Holy mackerel. I'm going to put this one behind it just a little bit and do the same thing. I'm going to roll the pages back, or page back on that too. All right, let's do this one. Okay, and obviously there's no rhyme or reason to it, right? You just want to make it so that when we're painting this and really like aging up the, you know, the book, that we will see like all of the color catch. And then this one, I'm going to roll that into there and kind of make it a little bit. Okay, so you see that edge. Now there's something on my screen. Hi, my Monica. Yeah, she has carpal tunnel from being her, cosmetologist, from styling hair, which is common. That usually will happen when you're cutting hair. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to put some glue down on that. And as we're going, because I've made these thin, I'm going to keep spritzing my clay because I don't want it to dry up just yet in case I need to move anything. And no rhyme or reason, as far as how to bend the clay. Just the kind of funkier it is, I guess, the better. So if you guys were looking for Team BFF yesterday and you didn't go over to her page to see her note, she will be live today at 7. So if you don't know who that is, it's the amazing, amazing lady that I get all my jewelry from. Her and her husband, they're absolutely amazing. So check it out. It's $5. And they are just amazing. I talk about all the time how much I just love her and her husband. Just amazing, amazing people. So if you're interested, please go over and check her out. It's 7 o'clock Eastern time. So I would say 99.9% of the time, everything that you guys always see on me is from her. So unless it's something that Troy or Trevor have bought me, everything else is from my Monica. Yes, that's where my earrings are from. And my necklace. And my bracelet. Everything, y'all. Everything. All right, so same thing. We're going to cut this one in half. We don't need the ones that we're layering to be so thick, right? And then, oh my gosh, you brought all your clothes here? Okay, put it there. Y'all, I might be having to get Troy all dressed. He might not let me not dress him before I get off of here. He was like, you're not going to come up here and dress me, Mom? I'm going to bring all my clothes down to you. I might need a few minutes. Oh my goodness gracious, this boy, y'all. I told you when he gets up, he needs to absolutely be ready for the day in case something happens. Because he refuses to be left out. He does not want to be left behind. Where's my... So he needs to be ready, y'all. And if he's not ready, he's not happy. So that's funny. He brought everything. Okay, so If you can see now, I don't know if you can visualize what's happening, but these are going to be what our pages are. And then I am going to, once again, I'll just spritz it here, and then I'm going to smooth down this part. I know you guys are probably like, what on earth are you doing? But I promise there's a method to my madness. I know. How dare I let him have bedhead when, you know, he's on camera, right? Like the nerve. The nerve. What kind of mother? Okay. So can you guys kind of see what I'm talking about with the edges and the pages, or does it just look like crumpled clay and I've lost my mind? Because I promise I have not. Okay, I'm just smoothing it just a little bit. It doesn't need to be that big of a deal. Now I'm trying to think if I want one more. Are you going to get your diaper? Because they said I can change you, but I need a diaper, bro. He needs to feel cool and snick. I know he does. Okay. So I'm trying to think if I want one more or if I want to just do the main part now, because we're going to decoupage that paper on wet clay. What? I know. I think I might do, you guys, that's going to look pretty doggone cool. I think we'll do one more and then we'll do the decoupage. Because I also want to do some straps, some like leather straps. Hi, Donette. Did I say hi to you? Troy knows that he's the center of your world. He's the center of my world and the center of attention with you guys, y'all. Lord have mercy. I tell you. I love you guys for that, though. You know, when I first started doing lives, obviously it's, you know, people are not the kindest, and I feared, my fear was that if somebody said something about Troy, I would lose my ever-loving mind, and it would be online and forever out there, right? But your diaper, not your socks. But ever since I've been on, there's only been love for him, and you're no diaper, son. There's no diaper. You need a diaper, love. And you know, I love you guys for that, because honestly, that was the toughest thing for me in deciding. That's why, like, I only did a live when I was asked to by Stamperia, and then that was it. I never came on again after that, because, you know, he's going to be he's going to be there. He's going to be heard. He's going to be talking, and, you know, and I just, you know, I just thought the one time somebody says something about him, or, you know, the noises or the interruptions, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. And I just didn't want to act a fool. Hi, Laura. Exactly, Kellyanne. Then they aren't your people. But, you know, that's when, you know, you first start out. So, because I really didn't start doing lives on the regular until, what was it, December? I mean, I did them, but not like every day regularly. So Troy son, you got to get your diaper love bug because I can't do anything without it. Got to change you, papas. So, but you guys have always just been amazing. And there's been a couple of times that I've gotten some comments that I'm like, I just chop it up to you being ignorant. But I've, there's been a few times I've had to catch myself. Okay, let's curl that one. And I'm actually going to leave that wonky like that because I kind of like that. Looks like it's ripped. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was someone on like decoupage. Was I doing? I don't know, but they asked like, what's that honking in the background? And I was like, there's nobody honking. That's my son. Aw, thank you. I pity the fool that says something unkind to Troy. Now I do. Yeah, I really do too. With you guys, I would feel sorry for somebody who did that. But, and with anybody, whether you have, a special circumstance like I do or not, like, we put ourselves out there and, you take the good with the bad, except I'm sure as you guys all feel the same. If you have kids, that's a whole different ball game. Like no. Like Trevor used to say when he was a baby, no, Totoy, no. He used to tell that to Troy. I know you did, Sue. And you can't fix stupid, Laurel. I say that all the time. You can't fix stupid. I know you did, Sue. There was most people didn't catch that. But some did, and those of you who did were very irritated at that comment. I know. But you guys behaved, which I appreciated it because I wasn't here. So if we were here, it would be a different story. But because we weren't here, it was kind of okay. This one I'm going to pick up and break apart a little more. And I'm actually going to kind of pinch it to break it. There we go. And then back it a little bit. Okay, and then let's just do, I'm glad we did one more. I like the 3. And then let's just do one, this last side. You remember that too, Diane? Yeah. How's Nicole doing? Catherine, she's good. She's good. Nicole's good. She's good. She's good. Yeah. I know you did, Sue. I think we all did. I didn't really mean to read the comment. Because sometimes when I'm, well, not all, sometimes, every time I'm on, I'm doing something else. So I didn't mean to read the comment. And then when I read it and realized what it was asking, I was like, excuse me? All right, let's do this last one. And then we'll roll out a piece for the inside and then get our paper on there. And then we need to do some straps because I want to do some leather straps. So I'm finding that if I pinch it, it really looks cool, like the page is ripped. Because, you know, the more irregular it is, the better it is. Is there still enough glue on there? Oops, did I hit that? I did. Okay, let's put a little bit more glue. And then I can see it starting to dry up a little bit. So the clay is fairly thin. So especially when it's thin, you want to keep it wet. You don't want to work with dry clay. Water is your friend when it comes to working with clay. All right. Oh my gosh, son. Hold on, y'all. I need a diaper, bud. The diaper. I need a diaper. Can you get a diaper? You're bringing me everything, honey, and instead of the diaper, and you're going back and up and down the stairs. Loco, loco. All right. So now let's get these edges in there. Now you guys see that I've used quite a bit of glue. I'm not worried about that because if anything, the glue is going to help, you know, give the clay some strength as well. So I am going to just pull that down a little bit. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Thank you, Miss Edie. Yeah. I think I told you about it though, Nicole. I think I did. All right, this one, I just want to, it doesn't have to be perfect. I know sometimes I maybe try to do a little too much. So I need to just leave it alone. But you know, OCD sometimes makes you want to fix everything. Okay, and then let's smooth that down a bit. This actually, the way it opens, I don't really, let's add a little bit of clay there. I was leaving space over here. I don't know why. I didn't need to. Actually, I just go this way. Yeah. But there you go, my love. Good cuggly muggly, babe. Hey, my shirt, Trace. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm going to go as fast as I can and change him. He's right here. I mean, you guys, I'll still talk to you. But, okay. And then let me spray this. I know, take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. Don't look at me like that. We got things to do. Let's go. Hub two. Why are you smiling at me? Oh, I'm not going to touch you with these. Is that what you're looking at? There. They're off. See? Here. Come on. Take your shirt off. I'm right here. And your glasses. Good cuggly muggly. He's looking at me like, no way, Mom. You are not coming at me with those gloves. Absolutely, positively, no. Okay. Okay? Our friend said that I can change you because you are their friend and they like you better. Why are you smiling? Okay, let's put this one on. Okay. Let's talk a lot so she has to read tons of comments after. I'm standing right here, Sue. You better not. Okay, go down. Go down. Good job. You got this. You got this. Hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay. Look at you, King Troy. What do you want me to say? Nothing. I'm standing right here, I said. Don't do it. Look at everybody's leaving me. I see the numbers dropping. They're like, this girl just took off screen. Hi, Ashley. They're like, this girl just took off screen and wants us and expects us to stay watching her. She has lost her ever-loving mind. Huh. Everybody says, I'm out of here. Come here, Onyx. Come on. Onyx, come. Talk fast and then it'll scroll up. You guys, I can see you what you're doing, Sue. You're not slick. Okay. One leggy. Mama's done. I know. Troy thinks this is funny, by the way. And Onyx doesn't understand what we're doing. I know. Stop, Onyx. I need to put his pants on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm almost done. Hi, Tom. See how professional I am, Tom? I'm not even on screen. So bad. Onyx, stop. You hear Troy laughing? It's because Onyx is messing with him. Oh, googly muggly. Stand up. All right. Let me button you because you're going to be mad if I don't. All right. Okay, can you guys take a hike now, please? Skedaddle. So now I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. How many people did I lose now? Oh, telling you. I'm telling you guys, it only happens to me. If it wasn't, hi Zeba. If it wasn't chaos, I have no clue. This is bananas. Okay, now, Shimani. All right, so now I am going to just dry in here a little bit because I need to. We're going to take some clay now, and I'm going to roll out the inside, okay? Same thing. I don't want to. What are you looking for, Pop? Onyx, Onyx, give it to me. That's what you're looking for? She took your earbuds? Oh, my gosh. I cannot. Now I do need a hair clip. Onyx took his earbud because it fell out of his pajama pocket. All right, I took the brace off so I can actually not take 7 hours doing this. And then what we're going to do is decoupage right on the wet clay, because I also want, that is the main page that I want to fold out. What? I don't know, babe. You've got to put it on the charger. And I think you took all of mine over here. So we got to get this thin enough, though. How did she do? Oh my gosh, there's no comments over here from Facebook. I thought they left. Hi, Karen Atterbury, my friend. I'm making a book with some like burnt pages. Yes, Helena, it was in like the whole kit. Like that whole, you see when I took out my little box that had all of my my clay tools, it was in that whole kit. So the roller, the basic, I think it might have been with the wood. I think the pink clays or the pink tools are a different set, but all of the wood stuff came with this one. Bubba's, you gotta plug it in over there, son. All right. So let's see. Okay. It should be good, but let's just get a little bit more on the. Oh, yeah, see? There you go. All right. And then I am going to take. Let's go 6.5 by 8.5. So, Troy, I don't need that yet, bud. Please. Let's go 6.5 this way. And then eight and a half this way. All right. So I don't know. Do you guys think that we should use that paper that I showed you? Uh-oh. Did I really just do that? Actually, that's okay, right? Because I can use... Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Because I might be able to use some of that. The LaBlanche paper. Hi, Beth. Oh, no, you're CT. But are you okay? You're just doing the scan? Okay, I did. All right, I didn't screw it up. I thought I screwed that up. All right, I thought I screwed that measurement up, but I'm okay. Okay. I know. I put it on the charger for you last night. I snuck into your room, but you must have got up and took it off. So that's going to sit in there like that. All right. So I'm actually going to decoupage right on to this clay. Have I done that before? No, but we're gonna do it together. Oh no. I figure it'll work. Okay, have a good time in the group. Okay. Oh no. So it's really thin, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna sweat the clay ripping because we just put it right back together. It's gonna be underneath it anyways. I'm trying to make sure that I have enough to curl onto the book. So that's why I'm kind of, but it's super thin. If you guys can see, that's why it's ripping. All right, so let's look at this. Now, the clay is light, right? So I'm not worried about having to paint it. Oh, good. I am going to get this whole thing on there. Nice. All right. So let's do this for a minute. And if this doesn't work, well, then we'll have to really change direction. I do have another paper, but I don't see why it wouldn't. And the reason why I want to put it on the clay is because I want to then pull the pages up like I did the clay. Actually, let's wet this since I'm going to be doing something. If that makes any sense. Come, come, come. Come, come. Okay. So let's get a water pen. And I can see the clay underneath. So I'm just going to. And I'm not worried about necessarily taking it off straight again because we're going to decoupage it on there. And it's going to be all kind of crazy anyways. Thank you. Bye, Sheila number 1. Oh, hi, Veronica. Oh my gosh, everything is going to be so clay. Thank you, son. You're the bestest ever. All right. And then we're going to take this. Son, didn't I just put that on? Oh, that's another one. Okay. Thank you. You're the bestest ever. All right. And then let's take this side is a little jagged, but we'll just follow what we have. Oh, I can't, Troy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, son. I'm going to have all kinds of stuff on my. Okay. Troy, that's enough, son. Really. That's enough. I got a lot of lippy stickies on. Oh my word. I don't see Jill's comment. Where? Hold on. Where is Jill at? On Facebook? don't see Jill's comment. Comments have stopped for me. The only ones I see are YouTube, and the last comment I see over here is from Tree saying hi to Veronica. Okay, so let's get my decoupage varnishing glue. I've done it, it works, but the rice paper will be fragile. Yeah, no, I know it's going to be, super fragile. Because obviously, right, the clay is super thin and, okay, so let's just get off a little bit more. Like I said, the whole thing today is going to look all kind of cockeyed crazy. But when we are able to get it all colored and, you know, everything else, then I think you guys won't, you know, think I'm so loopy. But today might look like it's a little crazy. Okay, we got a big old fiber. Okay, and then I'm going to take some glue. I don't know what I didn't know. Oh, yeah, I can see you now, Jill, but I literally didn't see anything. And before Trace's was someone saying bye. She said bye to Sheila 1. I don't know. It was weird. It's weird. But now I can see. But it's still not moving. I can only see YouTube over here, so it's weird. All right. So I am going to put this on here. I'm not going to use my squeegee, obviously, but I'm going to use my fingers and just lightly, because now I'm just going to be super delicate until I get it on the box, right? This would be the one time that I don't care if there's wrinkles, shrinkles, all this stuff, but I mean, I'm going to do my best not to get it crazy. Actually, there's no wrinkles. There's no wrinkles. Not done yet, though. Okay. And then we'll do this. All right. So we have that on. I will put the top layer on the rice paper in just a minute. I actually need to get the box back over here, and we're going to put glue on this because remember it's backed on the clay. So let's use my other brush, and we're going to put oodles and oodles. Hi, you again? You want your hair done? Oh, cuggly muggly. Okay. I think you're looking so handsome. I think you're looking so handsome. There you go. Oh, no, I need my water bottle. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this down. Okay. All right. Then we are going to Hi, Deborah. All right. Let's put our clay on here. And what did it expand or what? Looks like it did. All right. So it's actually a lot bigger than I want it to be. So now we have an issue because I swear to you it was not. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's pull this way because we don't want it on the bind here. I'm going to, why do I keep losing the paintbrush that I'm using to roll? Let's roll that. And I am going to actually wet this for a minute because I want to pull off what I don't want and roll what I do. I want to separate that page right there. There we go. Okay, let's roll this corner in there. So I wet the whole thing because that way I can work with the clay that's underneath it and then also pull at that paper. Okay, and then let's take this. Roll that. And this side underneath it would be wet. And I'm going to pinch and pull so I can get some of that excess off and then roll it up. What a great creative mind you have to vision. Ha! If you had time, would you have let the layers dry before? No, Miss Linda, because I want it all to be wet so I can move, move the papers if I needed to. And plus, once the clay is dry, right, it's going to kind of just be the way it is. So right now, it's still pliable. I can still move it. Actually, since this one's a little bit longer, let's do this. Thank you, son, for my sodi. I want to kind of roll that up and that come out. That. And then let's roll this one underneath. Since it's longer, up on it and pull that page up a little bit. Can we see? What do we think? Does that look absolutely maddening? Let's tuck this one under. And then pull this page up a little bit more to it. Up. Well, that's all right. See, so for this reason, since it's still wet, right, I can still kind of change the way the other pages are formed. So can you see that side? There's there's 3 of those like pieces, and then the top is 4. All right, and then let's take that and kind of, since this one's longer, we can kind of curl that up a little bit more there, like that. And then here, let's do the same. We'll push those. I'm going to separate this one. There we go. I don't know. You could just play with it, you know, depending on what you like, I guess. And then this, I'm going to roll that corner again. All right. Looks like that one's stuck down, so I'll just leave it. Okay, so that's the top of that. Where's my... So I'm just going to... This is the decoupage varnish and glue that's going on top of the rice paper. Hopefully you guys, it was interesting to you guys and you guys just didn't think I was completely wacky. Let's get that down. And I am going to put some little bit of glue on the edges here just to help. Because it's super thin, right? So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue just to help give it some strength. Not a lot, and just brushing it on there. All right. Hi, Miss Shauna. Did I say hi to you? That will be gorgeous. Thank you, Sue. Okay, let's get that off of the hinge. Okay, now I do want to look at what a couple of straps would look like if we did a couple of leather straps, but hold on, my nose, I can't take it anymore. Much as I have a runny nose on camera, you would think it would be like that during just my everyday life. Hi, Evelyn. And it's not. It's so annoying. Might be good to do that with a hardy soft clay. It remains flexible after dry. No, I'm not going to. You'll see. I'm not going, because this lifts like that, I'll have to cut it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know if I'm going to like the way that it looks, so we'll see. Because the book is thinner, this is the decoupage and glue. Because the book is thinner, it's not going to take like some big hardy straps. So I'm just thinking like some thinner like straps, and then we'll make like some screw-esque looking things. But I will show you. So this is what the pages are looking like, right? So again, I'm super impatient and want to paint it right now and do all the things, but obviously we have to wait. Now all of these little pieces of rice paper are in my clay. What did I do? Wrap a whole big piece of it in there? What a goober. All right. So let's just roll out. I will let it dry. Thank you, Diane. Terry, try and tell her. Hi, Annette. Okay. Where did my roly-poly? Okay. Now, let's do some straps and see if we even like them on there. And because the book lifts from the top here, I obviously will have to make a little cut in it. So that's why I'm saying let's look to see if I like it, because I might not like that the break in it, but we'll see. Okay, so, and then what we'll do is if we do like it, we'll make these look like leather. Really? Oh, there's glue on there. All right, let's take. Just want the smallest piece off of there. Okay, so I'm going to cut that in half. All right, so let's cut this in half and then cut it in half lengthwise. And see how we are for sides. Okay. So if we did these on here, see, that's the problem, right? I would want the hinge to go right where these hinges, or I want the straps to go right where these hinges are, so I don't know if it's going to even look good. So I'm just going to wrap it around for right now. I'm not going to have it go all the way around, but I just want to see if it even is going to look right. And then there would be a cut right here. I don't know. Do we like the straps? Oh, I wish they wouldn't do this when I'm on the live. I like the way your creative mind works. You aren't afraid. Thank you, Helen. And then we would do little bitty, hi, Betty. We would do a little bitty, you know, boop, for a screw, and a little bitty, boop, and then make lines in it. Do we like it like that? I mean, I'll fix the straps, obviously, but do we like the straps? Hi, Gail. You like the straps, Sandy? You like the stripes, Deborah? Yes. Betty likes them. Sue likes them or no? Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's, now the trick is, right? Do we have the straps just in right there? Because I'm not going to do much to the back at all. I mean, we probably will paint it and then, so what I'll do is probably cut them like that. All right. So now we need to make these pretty. Why you messed up your hair? I made it all nice and pretty. Why you messed it up? Oh, I don't know if it'll let me touch it. Oh, there it goes. You messed up your hair. All right, so I'm going to take these, dip my finger in water, and we are going to make these nice and smooth. Okay. Again, before you do much of anything, you do want to always dip your tool in water, your finger in water. You don't want to try to do it dry because you'll just pull at the clay. It'll open because I'll have to make a slit. I got this. Troy, what are you doing? Troy, are you taking that? Okay. Actually, I like doing it with my fingers. So I'm just smoothing out the edges where I cut it so it doesn't have a harsh, like jagged edge. Okay, let's do this edge here. And I mean, not too worried about them being super perfect. I mean, it is what it is. All right. Okay, let's get this back over here, and then get one of these on. Stuck on there, and then I'm just going to wrap that around. And the clay stretches a little bit, so I'm going to have to make sure it's not interfering with the back of that as it sits down. What's that? What is that? Hi, Della. Trevor's doing good. He's doing good. He's just doing whatever he wants, which is absolutely amazing. But Trevor's doing good. He starts work next month, so, you know, just still relaxing, doing his gaming, doing whatever he wants. Okay, let's make sure that's straight. All right, so now I am going to put my finger in the water and make sure this is smooth. And this one, smooth that down. Make sure it's contact with the book everywhere. I am going to wipe there. Okay. We don't want clay on it, although it doesn't matter, right? We're going to make it look real old and whatnot. So now I am going to take a because I do want to make sure that it's on there. So I'm just going to, I've talked to you guys about marrying it to your piece before. You just want to go to the edges and make sure that it's down and, you know, that it's actually one with the piece and not just sticking up off of it. So you just go to the edges and kind of just clean it up and marry it. Right? Always dipping in that water. Taking them to a shop for sale. He does everything for, yeah, he really does. Like I was saying, like it couldn't have worked out better that they didn't ask him to, you know, start until to August, because otherwise I don't know when he would have ever taken a break. He probably wouldn't have, you know. He would have just kept going and going. All right. I'm going to just do the same thing here. And then again, just really smooth it down. All right. So now we know that the book needs to open. So I need to do a slit there. You could use small strips of leather or vinyl. Huh? For what? Okay, so I'm going to I'm also just dipping my blade in the water as well, because like I said, you don't ever want to work with clay with dry tools. So okay, and then I'm going to move that, give it a little bit of space. But that piece is so small that I don't want to lose it. All right, let's see. Okay, so Do you see how it gapped now? Do you see the gap? So that's what I was looking at. The gap is because, right, when it opens, it needs space. So now the question is, do I just take it off and not have that there at all? Because I cannot close that gap. Thank you, Miss Shauna. Thank you, Janine. Because I can still put the little, I mean, I don't know how it, if that looks crazy. Yeah, you have to have the gap, because if you don't have the gap, it's not going to open, or it'll just open like this. You know what I mean? So, hold on, let's put the little screws on there and then see if it, because I don't necessarily mind it, but hey, let's see. I didn't glue it. That's why it's moving, and that's okay. I don't want to glue it yet. Put twisted clay strips on the spine and forget about the straps. What? You like the gap? Let me do the other little screw. I got to glue these down if we like it. I don't necessarily mind the gap myself either. That's not the same size. I don't know what that means. Put twisted clay strips on the spine? Twisted clay strips? You would leave it, the gap is fine? And again, we see this all in the raw state, right? There's no paint on here whatsoever. So everything just kind of looks, you need to use kind of your imagination as far as what it's going to look like tomorrow. Come here, little screw. He's not straight. Trying to make the little X in there, and he's moving. There you go. Okay. You beat me when it came to the screws. I was going to say, are you going to do the starship in embellishment? Huh? Okay. The gap looks normal. Leave it. Think she's saying like a braid for leather. The paint, yeah, the paint's going to make a huge difference, right? I'm super excited for when we get to paint it, because we're going to do all the things with all the aging and all. I'm really excited for it. But okay, so I'm just going to lift this up a little bit. I see paper. And I don't want to see paper because it's supposed to be on the clay. It's not charged, my love. Mama's almost done, and then I will help you. So the clay must have... Oh, yeah, the clay's down. All right, let's get that up there. All right, so I am going to just leave this now. And it's super thin because I can already feel like it's hardening and doing what it needs to do already. So tomorrow when we come back, we are going to paint this and do all of this stuff to it. I'm super excited for tomorrow. Just need to make sure that the book opens, that the gaps are good. Actually, let's put some water, and we need to clean these up a little bit. We don't want those looking all kind of janky. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let me so this is what it looks like right now. Those are the pages that we did. That is, I grabbed it. So let's fix it. Thank goodness it's clay. So just wet it. And then we will go and do that again. Okay, let's not touch it anymore. All right. So paper will dry. All the clay will dry. Tomorrow when we come back, we will do all the different paints and aging and all of that good stuff. And I'm super excited. Also, tomorrow I will do a little bit of sanding before I come on, just because I've been touching the book. So it's got like little clay bits and all of that stuff on the back, you know, on the sides here. So I'll just do some cleanup, just sand a little bit, so that tomorrow when we come in, we can just get right to it and start all this stuff. But I'm excited that it didn't turn into a huge glob of mess. Because like I said, I had like an idea, but I didn't know how it was going to turn out. So thankfully it wasn't a huge flop. But I appreciate you guys being here and watching me do this. So we'll see you. I will see you. Thank you. Can't wait to see it finish. Me too. I really can't wait. I wish we didn't have to wait for clay to dry, because I would totally keep on going. So, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. Bye.